So here is my concept for today. It's beautiful out. Oh, I'm so glad it's so beautiful out. No, New Englanders, I'm sorry. We have the best weather because when it's nice out, the joy you feel is something people in California don't get to experience because their weather is always nice. But our weather, when it's nice, like this ebullient feeling of spring comes out, and it's so exciting. And one of the things that I love is all the flowers on the trees. The trees are flowering and the flowers are flowering. Everything's flowering. And one thing I have noticed in the past several years is that I now have allergies, and I can feel them starting. So I was just thinking, like, I can't wait for my lemon oil to come. What I mean by that is I really love essential oils, like love. And it's not like just because I like the way they smell. They actually really help me with a number of medical problems. And one of the things they help me with on the lesser side is my allergies. And if you mix, you will find, I don't know any of you guys who are out there who might be interested, but if you diffuse lemon, peppermint, and lavender together, it helps allergies. Because the lavender is soothing, the peppermint is cooling, and the lemon is like cleansing. It's very nice. But I do, and I've also been known to take them internally. However, I do need to tell you, don't do that unless you're 100% sure that the oils you have are 100% pure, and you don't know that by looking at the bottle, because all of them say 100% pure or therapeutic grade or whatever. You need to know via third-party testing that the contents of the bottle are from the plant and only from the plant. And I do know that, not to plug, but I do know that about doTERRA products, which are slightly more expensive than you would perhaps normally spend on essential oils. However, once you use them and you see their efficacy, which is nuts, you will see that they work. And the reason they work is because all the chemical constituents in them are constituents that are already in our body, and they plug into the different organic chemicals that we have. It's really, really fascinating. I like the example of tea tree oil. Tea trees grow in swampy, mucky areas, and there's like lots of bacteria and stuff like that. And in order to survive, the tea tree has developed these properties that are antibacterial. And that's why when you distill the leaves, I think it's the leaves from the tea trees, you get a chemical that has very antibacterial properties. And that's true of every plant that you take these oils from. And like I said, doTERRA they're so transparent about their processes, and they also help small communities all over the world because they give them livable wages for work. But beside the point, my point is, there are many ailments that you could possibly have that can be helped by essential oils. For instance, there are a couple of like big medical problems that I've had that cause pain and other stuff that I have been to the doctor about many times over the years. I think I'm going the right way. I hope. I might end up somewhere completely different than I intend to go, but whatever. But over like a 10-year period, I've been to doctors, and most of them just say, well, it's just something you have to live with. The pain that you're having is just something that you have to live with because it's what you have, and that's it. And I was just not satisfied with this. But over last summer, when COVID had struck and I got back in touch with some college friends, one of them, my friend Stephanie, I will be amazed, by the way, if I'm actually finding my way to where I want to be, because not amazed. I will be pleasantly surprised if I'm actually going the right way. I think this might be the turn. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe. No. Yes. We'll give it a go. Damn it. Anyway, we'll just drive around and see if we can get there, right? I mean, I know generally the direction. Anyway, the point was that she told me about essential oils, and she actually sent me a sample because I was dealing with a lot of anxiety. And she sent me something. I'm gonna get back to voice work because I can feel myself stressing my voice. So I'm gonna try and speak calmly and not stress my vocal cords now. But she sent me something for stress, and honestly, like, at one point, like, I was talking to the phone to Chef, and she was like, okay, stop and go get the oil I just sent you and smell it. I was like, okay. And I did that, and like, I just felt like this tension breaking in my neck, and it really did help. So she'd sent me this little booklet about stuff, and I was looking in it, and like all the different related issues that I was having, it all said like clary sage was the oil for me to get, and problem comes back. So there's really no other conclusion to reach other than these help me.